Welcome back to Kenton and Habiba. Nana's busy talking to Kenton. I'm about to start cooking this oxtail because it's the day before Thanksgiving. This oxtail clearly has a lot of fat on it, so I'm going to be baking it to render the fat before I go ahead and stew it. But yeah, this oxtail was quite expensive. For each packet, it was like $25, and we got 2 packets, so $50 just on oxtail. So this is what the oxtail looks like after I've baked it for a couple of hours. Still has a lot of fat, and I've been draining off the fat. So we're going to put it back in the oven to bake a little bit more. So the day before, we picked up Kareem and Mariam from college for Thanksgiving, and today Khalid is in town. So as soon as Khalid got here, he wanted Jamaican food, which is why we have stewed chicken, and he's already torn into it. Say hi, boo-boo.
Hey.
So by the way, Uncle Bashir is also here, and he's upstairs doing a voiceover, which you would have already seen, right? He did a pretty good job doing that voiceover. So my brother Bashir has seen Mariam and Kareem from the day before, but he hasn't seen Khalid yet, but he's going to come down.
Well, until I accepted this, I was trying not to smile because I was like, I just kept going.
Tell us about your turkey, boo-boo. Tell us what's going on there.
Well, this turkey was full of hope and youth, and unfortunately,
It's been thawing all day, right?
well, yeah, it takes about up to 2 days to fully thaw. Yeah,
Giant pot.
but I'm gonna take it out and season it.
All right, we're going to see this.
There's nothing to see.
Drum roll.
Yeah.
So what kind of seasoning we're putting on, boo?
We're gonna do Jamaican seasoning this year.
Yeah, what's Jamaican seasoning?
You know, allspice. You know, a little bit of cumin. So.
And then what happens to the turkey now? Because it's not going in the oven now. This is the night before Thanksgiving.
So basically it's like a dry rub. So it's like going to marinate overnight. You wrap it, and now it's the flavors to get into the skin, because then we're going to go into the oilless fryer.
Okay.
So that it'll crisp up and it'll have flavor and stuff. Well, once also we put an onion and also aromatics in the cavity.
Okay. This is for tomorrow also. Candied yams. Chop this up. But candied yams cooks quickly. Patty's that?
It's just beef.
Really? It doesn't look like a Jamaican beef patty.
Oh, do you want to bite?
No, I don't want to bite. So again, Khalid just got here today from Maryland, and it was a long trip. I'm sure he's tired, but as a family, we decided to go to the movies to see Wakanda Forever. It was better to do it the day before Thanksgiving because Uncle Bashir goes back to New York the day after Thanksgiving. So this is the best day for us to go together. Okay. So we're gonna go see Wakanda.
Yeah. Wakanda jacket.
I was going to put it on, but then I was like, it's too cold. Yeah, well, I have like a, you know, an African, what's the word? Fabric jacket, but it's more for fall. It is busy night. All these cars, look at Target. Target is packed. Now we're at the movie theater. I know, when's the last time we were all together? Wow, Nana, Bashir, Khalid, Kareem, Mariam, Kenton, Habiba behind. Where are we going through this door? Popcorn, yes. That's funny. A bit like that.
Anything else?
Raisinets. Khalid says nachos. Here, look up there. Do you see that? Do you see that? It's cool, huh?
You want a smaller bag?
Outside the theater. Outside the theater, not inside.
Why? Squirt, squirt, squirt. Started? No.
The last movie we did together was Avatar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang, that was a long time ago. That's a long time ago.
Right. What?
We have the whole movie theater to ourselves. What? I can be so goofy in here.
Cars built with safety in mind, even for those guys.
So we're going to our assigned seats, but as you can tell, we probably could have sat anywhere because the movie theater was pretty much empty. I mean, people did come in a little later, but yeah, we had the place to ourselves practically. We have our drinks, we have our popcorn, we have a little bit of candy, and I wish I could tell you how this movie went. Of course, we can't do that. But just know that it was amazing. I loved it. Most of us loved it. And you'll see our reactions after. So, Uncle Bashir, what'd you think of the movie?
Thank God you didn't get me earlier because it got me.
Yeah.
Seeing Chadwick, forget it. I got emotional.
Yeah.
Extremely emotional.
It was heavy, right? It was just heavy.
Like out the gate.
Right.
Is this a spoiler?
No, it won't be a spoiler.
Maybe there's some people.
Right, who had not seen it, right.
So
well, this might be a spoiler.
Give them a warning.
Yeah, this is a spoiler. Yeah, it was a lot.
They didn't have to kill him. They didn't have to kill him. That was messed up, man. They didn't have to kill him.
Yeah.
Overall, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Fantastic being able to see it with everybody here.
Right.
This just doesn't usually happen.
Right, all of us together. Look at my face. I've been like crying.
Were you crying though?
Yeah, for real. Wiped
Yeah?
off all my makeup. I mean, if I didn't cry, it wasn't a good movie. So you know it was a good movie.
Did Kenton cry?
I don't know if Kenton cried. Kenton, did you cry?
No.
You didn't cry?
Chadwick and you were gone.
No. Because it was near the end of the movie. It was already almost 3 hours.
They kept showing scenes of him, like little
I was
pictures
like-
of him,
I
and
was
even
like-
the intro.
I was like, get this
They
over
got-
with,
they
man.
got-
Yeah, sourpuss. So before we left, I turned off the oxtail in the oven, but this is what it looked like after you bake off most of the excess fat. Kareem, why don't you lift Khalid? Can I see if you can lift Khalid? Ooh, I gotta show you. I got on my son's jacket. I was just saying I want a new leather jacket. I haven't worn a leather jacket in years. And so, let's show you. Khalid didn't think that his jacket would fit me, but look, it fits. It fits. I'm wearing my son's jacket. Of course, it looks, you know, bigger, roomier on him, but the fact that this 50-plus-year-old woman is wearing her 23-year-old son's leather jacket is a win. It's a win. It's a win. So, Khalid, I'm not that big. I think I look pretty cool. And it's got a hoodie. It's got a hoodie. Look at that. It's got a hoodie. What? Bye. It's 2 o'clock? No, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Bye. Good morning and happy Thanksgiving. Place is a little bit of a mess. I don't want to scan over. But we're going to get it together.
I'm about to do what Biba tells me to do. That's what
Which is what? What are you about to do? Good
Cleaning
morning.
up. Good morning, sweetie. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, we'll say happy Thanksgiving later when everyone's dressed.
Dressed, yeah, exactly.
Right.
This is the work.
Right.
So just sorting stuff out, make things neater, you know.
Right. Gotta do the
Things that I
cooking.
want. Yeah, I've got to prepare the.
Yeah. Kenton's job is the turkey, and mine is everything else. And Nana.
That doesn't sound fair.
Right. Well,
when you
no,
say
it's
it like
okay
that.
because I don't mind. And Nana is making the rice. She volunteered to make the rice. So I was like, okay. Because she's all like, because I don't know if you know how to make rice and peas. I'm like, what kind of shade is that?
Right.
So right now, this is what the dining table where we're going to eat looks like. Let me back up a little bit. It's not crazy, but it's definitely not looking festive. Not really. That bag is one of like probably 5 to 10 bags from Nana's house, because every time Nana goes through her closet and her stuff and she doesn't want stuff, she's like, hey, Habiba, take it. Meanwhile, I can't wear her stuff. I don't want her stuff, but she's trying to get rid of it. So I don't know, maybe come the spring, we might do a thrift sale, or I don't know, what do you call it, garage sale, or I might just donate it realistically, because these are clothes that are a size like 4 to 6, small, size 4 to 6.
I feel 5.
What?
I'm a 5.
Anyway, size like small, really. Maybe the biggest thing in here is medium. So none of these things fit me. Anyway, and some of them are even like too small for Miriam. So bottom line right now, it's going into my garage. And then here we just have some cassettes because she found cassettes that she didn't want and yada yada. Got to clear up this table. And I still have a ton of plants out in the family room. This is a few that are spilled over into here that we didn't want to die because it gets really cold outside. So like the lemon won't survive outside. It's just too cold. So yeah, next time you see this space, it will be cleared up. So thin slices of apples, squeeze the lemon after. So cabbage and carrots and that, oh, plus the Daddy wants raisins? Craisins. What we got there, boo-boo?
Debt.
Debt. Did you say debt?
Debt.
Yeah. Thanksgiving and any celebration is expensive. But what's all in the bags? Oh, soda.
Ginger beer. It's gluten-free.
Yeah, just some last minute stuff. Yeah, I was out of almond milk. Cans of stuff, green beans, even though I don't use the canned, we're only going to use fresh. Unless, are you making some sort of green bean thing?
I was going to because we didn't have any, but I have frozen too. Like,
Yeah.
I use frozen first. I mean, these cans are just good as a. You should always have cans just in case.
Back up.
Yeah, because they're good till 2025.
So Uncle Bashir was craving some bread pudding, and Kareem volunteered to make it. He actually didn't want to just prep, he wanted to make it. And so it occurred to me, hello, I wrote and published a book, The Caribbean Fruit Cake, and in it I have detailed instructions how to make bread pudding. So instead of, writing it out or telling Kareem, I was like, why don't you just get my book and just follow the instructions? And that's exactly what he did. As you know, it's that time of year again, and you should be preparing your fruit for your wedding cake or your black cake for Christmas, Caribbean fruit cake. And if you need an authentic Caribbean recipe, definitely check out my book. You can find it on Amazon or Barnes & Nobles, and the link is in the description box.
That's it? Literally?
Yeah.
Wow. And then how many hours?
It's usually about 20 minutes per pound. This is a 13-pound bird, so it's 260 minutes.
Okay.
So you're looking at 3.5 to 4 hours.
Okay.
But we'll see, again.
So it's definitely a busy day, and I've already put on the oxtail, and the kids are helping me prep. So I decided to go ahead and finish editing a video. And yeah, I'm trying to stay on schedule. So even though it's Thanksgiving, I'm still putting on a video. And please excuse my sweatshirt. It has paint on it. It's an old sweatshirt. Okay, so my video is rendering from Filmora. And then once that's done, it'll go on to YouTube. That's probably going to take another half an hour. So I'm going to go start my version of the cooking. So Kareem's helping me with the candied yams, and Kenton's helping me dice some onions. I'm also sauteing some vegetables for this stuffing, and Khalid is helping me shred some cheese for the mac and cheese. Everybody's doing something. And then Miriam is helping me with the floral arrangement. And then I have the oxtail. It's looking good. It's now stewing really well. Turn the fire down. Oh, the coleslaw. Mariam is done with the floral arrangement and is gonna go and get dressed because dinner's almost ready. Wow, Kareemi followed the recipe and look what we got here. It's interesting how everyone makes their stuffing different, and in the South they call it dressing. But yeah, mine includes chicken broth and some beef sausage. I just added some butter beans to the stewed oxtail. My mother reminded me that she wanted butter beans in the stew. So that's what we're doing. That's what's traditionally done. I'm just adding the last layer of cheese before I put the macaroni in the oven to bake. This is actually penne pasta instead of macaroni. This is what the kids wanted. Oh, it's ready? Yeah. Wow. Wow, it's amazing, this thing. So the fire's on the side of the turkey.
No, it's actually on the bottom.
Oh, it's on the bottom.
It radiates up. Yeah, so it creates like a convection.
Oh,
so
okay.
But so it's outside is crispy, but the meat's tender and juicy because it's like cooks in its own juices.
Wow. Cool, impressive. So here's the table before all the food goes on. I had Miriam set the table. I gave her a sample, and then she just followed. And we got flowers and candles, nothing too much. And then we're gonna have all the food. Hair pulled back, no makeup on. Let's get face done. Okay. Cover that up a little bit. Might need a pen. I think we're done. Let's go downstairs. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, we're late. Hello.
You're late.
You're late. Okay. Hot stickers.
So I wanted to go get that market so close. We went back to that Mexican.
Careful, it's full.
Macaroni and cheese. That's stuffing. And we got bread pudding. Well, of course you saw the pie from yesterday, but this one's homemade.
Let me see that picture.
Oh, Nana gave me that.
Wow, that cowboy thing.
Yeah, you know when you've been cooking and around food, I just want to sit, but I'm not really that hungry. Oh, look at my family all around.
I thought they were chargers.
No, they're plates.
Thank you.
What you like? You want it with egg?
No, just do everybody else first. Everything is still hot.
Just 1 spoon of rice.
Oh, this is pumpkin?
Squash,
Oh, squash.
butternut squash.
To be honest, at this point, I was more tired than hungry, but we all needed to eat as a family, so.
Oh my God, this is American style good mac and cheese.
Good piece? Yes. You want to start,
What?
Can you believe as good as that mac and cheese looked, I didn't eat any because it wasn't gluten-free?
Reminds me of Saudi Arabia, something you see in Sudan.
Right, looks Egyptian.
Right. Oh, it's Egyptian? Yeah, it looks.
Prayer from an unknown author. For food in a world where many walk in hunger, for faith in a world where many walk in fear, for friends in a world where many walk alone, we give you thanks, O Lord.
Back to your game, Khalid.
Yeah.
Is that who
Find it for me. He will. He always does. I thought it's really weird. I remember one time I lost my gold earrings. St. Anthony, one morning I got up. I said, today, St. Anthony. You lost my red earrings for me.
Right.
And guess what?
What?
I went to work, and in the elevator that is cleaned twice a day,
Right.
and first thing in the morning with a vacuum cleaner, there was my earring. I was standing in the elevator, I looked down, and I said, oh, look at my earrings. And everyone just looked at me like, okay, then you got your earrings on. I said,
Right.
I lost these yesterday.
Wow.
And here is the one I lost. Right
Wow.
here. And I just said, thank you, St. Anthony.
Celebrating Columbus Day is like celebrating somebody finding money in your house.
Yeah.
Mommy, I'm giving you a corner. Yeah.
My son looks at my ego. How you gonna get in trouble? You daddy.
Yeah.
Got me all round up. So you got that right up, daddy.
Ooh, this piece has a cherry. Let's give this to Uncle Bashir.
Before you had my trunk on my daddy's boy. My neighborhood, like I said, I live in this little gay community, white people. White people are very pleasant. Very pleasant. They want you to be pleasant. What they do every morning, they get up and they walk around the community.
See, I do that already, like with, yeah, but on the computer, I guess I do that.
Absolute torture. This looked amazing, and Uncle Bashir said it tasted great. I didn't eat any because it wasn't gluten-free. So Kenton had bought me some macaroons, which I might eat a little later. They look so pretty, and macaroons are gluten-free because they're made with almond flour. You know that feeling after Thanksgiving dinner, everything slows down, everyone's a little bit more sluggish. But unfortunately, Uncle Bashir has to drive back to New York, so he has a long drive ahead of him. He's going to sleep a few hours at my mother's, but then he will head out to New York. So it's kind of sad because we really enjoyed having him, and he really enjoys family. And yeah, we get along so well, so I'm gonna miss my brother. And yeah, it was just so nice having him. Hopefully Khalid will go visit him at some point, I hope, and hopefully we'll see him. I don't know when, but apparently he's not here for Christmas, so I don't know. We'll see. But again, it was just really nice having him, and we wish him well. And I'm looking forward to him having a beautiful, wonderful spouse one day. Let's pray for him.
Good morning. This is the aftermath of Thanksgiving. The kids helped do all the dishes, so they're all clean and on this breakfast table. And Nana's back in her house, and Uncle Bashir should be on the road to New York, almost probably midway, knowing him, because it's not good morning. It's actually 12 noon. So I'm gonna get rid of all signs of fall. Like, I don't know about you, but I don't decorate for Christmas until after Thanksgiving, whereas a lot of people decorate for Christmas right after Halloween, basically beginning of November. All these little like fall garlands and fall or Thanksgiving mice on my chair. Or that garland and that, or yeah, it's all coming down. All coming down. Even this pumpkin over here. Oh, have you said hello to my mice? I don't know if you have in a while. Actually, you met them once. Let's see, I finally introduced my real children to my mice children. So they live on the bookcase. And there's little mouse Khalid, Prince Khalid with the crown. By the way, he told us, or he's been joking, saying, hey, we should not call him Khalid. We need to say Dr. Khalid before his name. Put some respect on my name, he says. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, he finally got his first, I shouldn't say finally, because actually it's all early, because he applied to a lot of schools early, but he got his first acceptance to medical school. So we'll see. You know, he's waiting for all the others. Okay, anyway, that's Prince Khalid. And that over there is Kareem, Chef Kareem. Yep. And, oh, come on, Chef Kareem, get it together. Get it together. You got some cooking to do. Let's lean you on the fridge. Okay. All right. And then little Miriam sitting on the floor. Someone once commented, why is she on the floor? I'm like, y'all are taking it too literally. Little mouse Miriam wants to sit on the floor and read to her teddy. It's not about her being a girl and not sitting on the chair. In fact, you know what? Let's take away her little book for a minute. I'm sorry, Miriam. And let's put you on the chair to sit with your brother and eat your dessert. Okay? You want your book? All right, here's your book. There's your book. All right, and let's turn on the chandelier, because there's a chandelier here. There. Isn't that cute? And I moved one of the flowers or the flower arrangements from the dinner table because I had two. Maria made two for me. So as you can see, it's quite a sizable arrangement, right? Quite a sizable arrangement. So I put one here on the coffee table and the other one is still in the dining room. Yesterday I made all that dessert and I didn't really get to eat it because it wasn't gluten-free. You know, I really made it for everybody else. But Ketten got me cheesecake. So I'm so excited because really what makes it gluten-free or, you know, prevents it from being gluten-free is the crust. Typically, cheesecake shouldn't have gluten in it, right? I mean, if you really think about the ingredients of cheesecake, there isn't flour in it except in the crust. I've never had this brand before, but yeah, you see, gluten-free cheesecake sampler, New York style, raspberry swirl, lemon swirl, and chocolate chip, Atlanta Cheesecake Company. No colors from artificial sources, no artificial preservatives, no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial flavors. Awesome.
So lately, I've been thinking a lot about straightening my hair. And don't worry, I don't mean chemically straightening my hair. My hair has been natural now for the last 2 years. You know, that was the last time I did a big chop. So anyway, I am not going back to relaxes, but I do want to have my hair straightened like a silk press. So I've decided that I'm going to buy the things that I need and do it myself. I mean, I probably could go to a beautician, but I want to see if I can do it myself first. You know me. Anyway, we're at the beauty shop, and you know it can be overwhelming, the number of products available, which is a good problem to have, right? There's a lot of products for black hair nowadays, and I need to replenish some of my hair products. So I'm picking up what I need, and then we're gonna head out to Ulta Beauty, because Ulta Beauty has the best, at least from what I've looked up, the best selection of flat irons. So I have like a $30 flat iron, but it never gives me a proper silk press, and I haven't used it in years. So I need a new flat iron. So I'm about to invest literally $200 on that Baby Bliss Nano Titanium flat iron. So you're gonna have to come back to see how well it works, or if it was a waste of money. We'll see. It's a new day, and we're gonna drop by Nana's house. She has a few chores for us to do, or at least I've recruited Kenton and Khalid to help us. So they're helping to put down some carpet in her dining area. And yeah, this is heavy carpet, and it also has a liner underneath. And then they're taking some carpet to her bedroom. So this is actually a heavier carpet. This one's a higher quality carpet. Yeah. Okay, so they've taken off the mattress off the box spring to make it easier to lift the bed. And now they're rolling the rug, and it will go underneath the bed onto the other side. See, Kenton's lifting the bed. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's Nana doing? Uh-oh, I gotta go before Nana hurts herself. Bye.
Thank you for coming and helping me organize stuff and moving carpets and laying carpets.
Right. We look forward to a house tour later. We're not ready yet, but
No, the house is
soon.
not ready yet,
Right, but almost.
but it will be for Christmas.
Cool.
Keep our fingers crossed.
Right. Okay. Hopefully I can see. I'm not blocking you, right? Cheese.
Are you kidding me? I like to be tall.
Well, you look good. You look good. You look good. Okay, oh, he like this. Cheese, hopefully. Cheese. Click. Cheese. Click. It's video.
It's video.
Right, but I'm gonna freeze it. Right, I'm gonna turn it into a still.